Now let's study the total internal reflection through equilateral prism. Here we have only one case where a ray of light will incident normally on any face of an equilateral prism. Remember, we have the case where a ray is incident normally on any face. So I will consider a ray on this face. Let's say I would name this prism as A, B, C, and since it is an equilateral prism, all angle will be 60 degree. I will consider a case where a ray of light is incident normal to surface. Let's consider this part. So this is the ray I have considered where ray is incident normally, and we know that for normal incidence angle of incidence is 0, so angle of refraction will be 0, so the ray goes undeviated. Definitely we have to continue this ray till it reaches the other refracting face of the prism. Got it? Now it is trying to travel from glass to air, that is from denser to rarer, and whenever ray travels from denser to rarer, these four cases could be possible. So by drawing the normal, let's calculate the angle of incidence, which is very important. So what I have done, I have drawn a normal in this case. So this being 90-60, this has to be 30 degree. So this incident ray is making an angle 60 degree with the normal while traveling from glass to air. Remember, the ray is traveling from denser to rarer at an angle 60 degree, which is more than critical angle, which is 42 degree. That means I am talking about fourth case. So what will take place over here? So can I say at this point P, I was 0, R was 0, so ray goes undeviated. At point Q, what happens at point Q? Come on, tell me. I is more than IC, so total internal reflection will take place. So definitely the ray will bend by 60 degree. Now when the ray bends by 60 degree, suppose for example I have drawn a case, you will draw it by 60 degree. So this angle will be 60. If this is 60, this has to be 30, and this is 30, this is 60. So this has to be 90. So remember, this ray should be incident perpendicular on the base of the prism. So you have to draw it carefully that the ray QR should incident. See here, it should incident normal on this surface. So when it is incident normal, definitely it goes undeviated. So what happens at point R? At point R, I is 0, R is 0, so ray goes undeviated. So remember, if we talk about total internal reflection through equilateral prism of a ray which is incident normally on one of the surface, one total internal reflection will take place where we observe that this was the incident ray and now the ray is going like this, right? This is the emergent ray, and this being 60 and 60, so this has to be 30. What is the angle of deviation in this case? 60 degree. Whenever a ray of light falls on one face of an equilateral glass prism, remember it gets deviated by 60 degree and will pass normally through the other surface. Thank you.